Hello, embittered Rangers. I just wanted to share with you an update that happened recently for the DLC Pack 1 that has actually buffed the Ranger a little bit. Not terribly a lot, but definitely good news for the Ranger. If you watch my previous videos with the Ranger and covering all his weapons, I mentioned that I was disappointed in the sniper rifle category because they seemed very low damage, and his sniping was not very good compared to other classes. But this time they did address it, and that's very good news. For example, the Stringer, before this update, it only did 9,059 damage maxed out. But now it looks like it's going to do the full 18,000 damage, like it did in 4.1. So that's very good news because 9,000 damage was not worth it because you had to divide that by 4.3 seconds. So it did, what, under 2,000 damage a second? Or actually a little bit over 2,000 damage a second. That's terrible. 2,000 damage a second is nothing in Inferno. So now it's actually doubled, so that's good news. And then also the fast shooting sniper, which was the highest damage per second sniper, it went from 1811 per shot up to 2038.4, which is I'm kind of confused as to why they have like odd numbers and then 0.4 or something as a maxed out, but anyway. So that's a slight buff to this one. It was already pretty good. So it does over 4,000 damage a second. And then the Lysander Z, it was maxed out at 5,209 damage. Now it's up to 6,794.7, of course. The only thing with the Lysander Z is it's still not good because you only can shoot it once every 3 seconds, I think. Let me check to make sure when it's maxed out. Let's see, the zoom, rate of fire, 0.28. So unless they buff the 0.28, which they may have actually, you have to divide that number into 3 or into 2. So regardless, it's still going to be pretty low damage per second with that number. So like I said in the past, it's more of like using the sniper as like you need a shot right now. You use the sniper shot and then switch to another weapon, use the machine gun for a while, then switch back to the sniper when you need it, and then shoot. Like I could see it being useful that way, but still that's pretty low damage per second. And then the KFF70, let's see if that got buffed. Looks like that did not get buffed. So mainly looks like the last 3 is what they buffed, so that's good news. I mean, I think I can see the Stringer being used again now with 18,000. So that's good. But to be fair though, I don't know if that's quite enough because in this game the enemies have more health than in the past game, and therefore the weapons have been upgraded to adjust for that. It seems like the enemies have more health, and so therefore I think 18,000 in 4.1 won't feel the same as 18,000 in this game, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But yeah, a little bit of good news for him. A little bit of a buff. Their weapons, as far as I could tell when I was scrolling through them, I didn't really see any changes at all, anything else. So I think they just buffed the snipers, which was definitely needed. So that's good news. But anyway, that's all I had. Just wanted to share it with you. So once again, thanks for watching, and hope to see you on the next video.